With the skyline in front of us, so look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Into the box steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
For Boston, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia.
Xander Bogaerts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Just getting started here in Philly. A high fastball is in there. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Odubel.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Here he comes on 2-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
The 1-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Michael Saunders now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And the runner's breaking for third. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Way in front of a great slider that time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be next. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Now a bunt attempt here. Joseph has it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield. Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Hanley Ramirez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Sandy Leon, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. The short hit hard. Galvis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
First baseman,
Tommy Joseph is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Called strike 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
The 1-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Cameron Rupp. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading off for the Red Sox. First
Into the
baseman,
box, Mitch Moreland. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will be fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Sale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Now at the plate, Jared Eichhoff. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up now, Aaron Altair, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded to short, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tied at 93, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's in trouble now, Matt. He measured the first one, and then the same pitch, and he swings through it. Oh, that's a hopeless feeling as a hitter.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick
Second
things
baseman,
up where he left off, Cesar Hernandez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Grounded down the third baseline.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, you should say, hey.
Sale sets. First pitch on the way. Michael Saunders is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and he's safe. And now with 2 men on third, oh my goodness, they're going to make the tag to end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Xander.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a throw over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He drew a walk his first time up. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like
center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder Michael.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he snapped that.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now in the box, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high. And the pitch on 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moreland.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something started.
In now, Chris Sale. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with the changeup.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have 1 left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready once again, Jared Eichhoff. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 delivery. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Bradley, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 23.
At the plate, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that misses 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dustin Pedroia becomes the first out of the inning. Xander Bogarts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Maikel Franco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
Riding in once again, Michael Saunders. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready on 1-2. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Full count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Joseph 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A couple of walks for him thus far. Joely Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63, Joely Rodriguez.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now.
0-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hanley Ramirez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He's running towards second. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox leave one.
It's time.
They're stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
So striding in, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Nope. And that misses. 1-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full. 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Joely Rodriguez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ty Kelly will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Now a long throw to third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mitch
Edwin Ramos
Your
has been
attention,
summoned
please.
from the bullpen as he'll
Now
do so
pitching
to
for the
start the
Phillies,
eighth.
Number 61, Edwin Ramos.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. At the plate, Chris Sale.
Number 41, Chris Sale.
Chris Young will move into the on-deck circle now.
Number 30, Chris Young.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Ready with the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Young goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He was really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Altair is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Red
Your
Fernando
attention, please.
Abad
Now pitching for Boston.
ready for another
Number
shot now.
58,
Michael Franco.
Fernando
He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael
The right
Saunders.
fielder, number
0 for
5,
3 with a couple of strikeouts
Michael
for him to this point in the ballgame.
Saunders.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Settling in now,
First
Tommy
baseman,
Joseph.
number
He could
19.
really use a knock here.
Tommy
0 for 3 in the game
Joseph.
so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger of. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Mookie Betts. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rupp recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired. 2 down now.
The batter,
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Couple of walks for him thus far. From the stretch. Curveball stays a little high that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Center fielder
Pat Neshek gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
now pitching for the Phillies, number 17.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Snap throw from the catcher. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face, and so...
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder, number 4.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR? Josh Reddick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's giving us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Saunders is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
High in the air into shallow left center. Aoki is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be a slugfest. I mean, to me, the key might be getting in that bullpen first. Who scores early? Who's able to get in that pen and just continue to keep the pressure on the other club?
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
No strike.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third baseman.
Digging in now, Maikel Franco. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. After it is Aoki. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Still no score. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Carlos Correa.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Altair is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Catcher.
Striding into the box, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. And he takes strike two. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman has room in foul territory. One out.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a gold glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Correa has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman in foul ground, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Nori Aoki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 3, Nori Aoki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Charlie
50.
Morton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, there's a nice soft line drive from the pitcher. Kind of what you expect, right?
Center
Not
fielder,
really good hitter,
number
but he
4.
puts the...
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, George Springer. Seared down the first baseline. Runners on first with one down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Houston. They lead it. So digging in now, Cameron Rupp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. And a rather easy first out.
Batting 8. Pitcher. Vince.
Now batting,
Velasquez.
Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel has room in foul territory. Oh, he brought it back.
Batting 9.
Stepping up to the
Left
plate,
fielder,
Aaron Altair.
Aaron
His guy's still
Altair.
looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera,
Herrera.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from striding in once again,
Leading off
Jose
for the Astros.
Altuve. 0 for 1
Second
for him here
baseman.
in this one.
Jose Altuve.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
First baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3. Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the
as they'll
Phillies
look
here
to
in the
get
fourth.
something going here and even this game up.
Cesar Hernandez.
This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right?
Into the box, Michael Franco. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. On to first to complete the double play.
The right fielder, number 5.
So stepping in, Michael Saunders. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down quickly go the. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brian McCann.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The left fielder, number 3, Nori
Into
Aoki.
the box, Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. But and that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 2-1 on its way to 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 13,
So
shortstop.
striding forward now, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard.
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sharp ground ball to third, and he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Velasquez.
Stepping in now, Vince Velasquez, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now in the box, Aaron Altair. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. In now, Charlie Morton. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Charlie
grounded back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Josh Reddick is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A fastball that just misses inside. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Working to keep them in the game here. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-2 pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Carlos Correa would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Astros leave 1, but they lead it. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Odubel.
A fastball
Herrera.
off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throws in time, and that's out
Now
number
batting,
1.
Second baseman, Cesar.
Digging in and looking for more,
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. The throw into second, and he's safe. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw goes to third. Throw won't get him. Here's Michael Saunders now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Springer will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Joseph. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yulieski.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2.
The catcher, number 16, Brian.
Ready once again, Brian McCann. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hey now.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. High pop up. Joseph is there. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They lead it 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, ready, Galvis.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Bregman ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for
Cameron
another shot now.
Rupp.
Cameron Rupp. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Vince Velasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Andres Blanco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Andres Blanco.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Lifted in the air out to left. Aoki is under it, and the inning is over. Up 3 down for Philadelphia. Hector Neris is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here's Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. The 1-0 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Fouled back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros go down. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Aaron Altair.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay, and he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Odubel Herrera becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Cesar Hernandez.
The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. 1 out and a runner on third. Line towards center field. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Number 7, Michael.
Riding in once again, Michael Franco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And this one gets away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. McCann is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give him the lead, perhaps even another. In to score, the runner from third. Throwing to second. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
Man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3 runs already home here. 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The set and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. George Springer becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Josh Reddick comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pat Neshek gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Neshek.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Ready with the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
The 2-0 on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Pereira is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Charlie Morton takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. A good matchup here for you tonight between the American League's Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Houston, second baseman, number 27.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pereira comes on now, and he has it one down. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Carlos Correa checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
and he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Now the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Maikel Franco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Keuchel sets his sights. 2-1 on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Michael Saunders is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that hit by the three-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your four-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is digging in. George Springer. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
George
too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Altair on the move, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Altair moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Number 9.
And I'm looking in the outfield, Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
The windup and the 0-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Settling in now, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And this is fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Gonzalez is over and he puts it away for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one's down to third. There is Franco. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's Nori Aoki.
Nori Aoki.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Dallas Keuchel. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Jose Altuve would be next. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Astros. Stepping in, Aaron Altair. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Aoki is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gap.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He's 4 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And the pitch on 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Pat Neshek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jose Altuve is retired to kick off the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Saunders on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George Springer.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The first base
digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
0-1 pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here. Striding in once again, Michael Franco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Michael Franco.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One down.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman, number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They lead it 1-0.
Leading off for
Here's
Houston,
the catcher, Brian McCann. His career numbers against Pat Neshek, 1 for 3. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes.
Nope.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying. To be, it stayed high. Yulieski Gurriel.
For Houston,
bases are empty, one man out.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And he was in complete control of that at bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros. Carlos Beltran will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Yulieski Gurriel is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Carlos Beltran will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Astros, Now playing
Freddie
the left
Galvis
field,
stands in
number
as he
15,
swings and misses for strike
Carlos
one.
Beltran.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Too high. 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. At the plate, Pat Neshek. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth as he was a late entrant into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up. Ready for another chance? Dallas Keuchel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
60. Dallas.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Franco. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
Riding in once again,
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to... Ready once again, Carlos Correa.
Leading
He'll be
off for the
tasked
Astros.
with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Carlos Correa.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Herrera on the run. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping up now, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Saunders is under it. Oh, no, it drops. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Been a strikeout
Gonzalez.
victim twice in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the
Number 11.
Evan Gattis, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hector Neris comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. fouled straight back. The 3-2 one more time. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on. Evan Gaddis will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching.
Digging in, Michael Franco will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Left side, Uriel picks it up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game.
Into the box, Tommy Joseph. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The batter, number
Now the
13,
pitch.
shortstop.
Freddie Galvis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Catcher. Cameron.
Digging in, Cameron Rupp. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. But the fighting strike for a pair. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Late that time for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Now
Striding in.
The pitcher, Dallas Keuchel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Hernandez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The second baseman, number
So
22,
stepping in, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings, and we'll take it. Stepping into the box, Hector Neris. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Ty Kelly is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Altair.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Phillies down. Joaquin Benoit comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Fouled back. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
The batter,
Here's Carlos Correa now. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.